Hello children. Let's continue with chapter number 1 of standard 8, that is rational numbers. We are now going to begin with exercise 1.2. Question number 1. Represent these numbers on the number line. Children, we have already studied a lot about rational numbers. We have studied about the method of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of rational numbers. We have studied about all the properties of rational numbers. Now we are going to find out its place on the number line. As you know, each and every number can be put up on the number line. The very first sub question here is 7 by 4. So we are going to place this 7 by 4 on the number line. So begin with the basic line. This is a line, so it must end in arrowheads. Take the number 0. Now our given number is a positive number, so we'll focus on the positive side more than the negative side in this sub question. Go on getting the unit distances. Unit distances because the numbers are always placed with same divisions and same distances. Now children, the denominator in the given case is 4. So we have divided the unit distance 0 to 1 into 4 parts. You can see here on the screen. The next is again from 1 to 2 is divided into 4 parts. This is how you get the divisions. Now, on the negative side, we get it as -1 and 4 divisions in between. Now children, this is 7 by 4. How do you understand? So children, each distance is 1/4 of the entire unit distance. So next to 0 will be always 1 by 4 on the right hand side. Next to it 2 by 4, then 3 by 4, 4 by 4. 4 by 4 is nothing but equal to 1. So that is unit, that is 1. Next will be 5 by 4, 6 by 4 and finally we reach 7 by 4. This is how 7 by 4 is represented on the number line. Now the next, that is -5 by 6. Now this is a negative number. So we have to focus on the negative side more. We always begin with 0. Now the denominator is 6. So the unit distance has to be divided into 6 parts. After this division, you get the unit, that is -1, and from 0 to -1 you will see that it is divided into 6 parts. Now start with 0 and when you move to the left hand side, the next dot, that is the next number over there, will be -1 by 6. Then -2 by 6. This is how you will go on counting on the left hand side. But we will show the number line on the right hand side also. So with 6 divisions, that 0 to 1 unit distance is again divided into 6 parts because the denominator is 6. Now place -5 by 6 on its position. As I have told you, from the negative side, when you start counting after 0, it is -1 by 6, then -2 by 6, -3 by 6, -4 by 6 and then -5 by 6. -1 is nothing but -6 by 6 and you all know that mathematically it is -1. This is how you are going to represent the numbers on the number line. Now question number 2. Here you have been given 3 numbers which are again supposed to be represented on the number line. The most important thing here is all the denominators are same. So you can do it on the single number line. And as the denominator is 11, you are going to divide the unit distance into 11 parts. Always begin with the baseline. These numbers are all negative. So we are now focusing on the negative side of the number line. As I've already told you, 11 divisions are needed. So get all those 11 divisions done between 0 and -1. Then from 0 we will begin and we will move towards left. The next number will be -1 by 11. Then -2 by 11. -3 by 11, -4 by 11, then -5 by 11. -6 by 11, -7 by 11, -8 by 11, followed by -9 by 11. This is how you are going to represent the numbers on the number line. Now, question number 3. Write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than 2. Now, there are infinite numbers which are actually lesser than 2 and they will be all rational numbers because you are able to put it on the number line. And you know it also. So any random number which is less than 2, you can go on writing. All the negative numbers can be considered. 0 also can be considered. Here we have taken certain numbers, but it's not compulsory. You have your own choice. Next, question number 4. Find 10 rational numbers between -2 by 5 and 1 by 2. Now here you have a particular system. Let us try to understand the system. The given numbers are written as -2 by 5 and 1 by 2. The first thing you have to make is make the denominators same. And how do you do it? Obviously by LCM method. What is the LCM of 5 and 2? Yes, it is 10. So you have to make both the denominators to be 10. You already know about LCM and you can easily do it. Here we got -2 by 5 as -4 by 10 and 1 by 2 got changed into 5 by 10. You know already about equivalent fractions, equivalent rational numbers. So we can proceed with the topic. Now our number, it is -4 by 10 and 5 by 10. We have to find 10 rational numbers between these two. Sometimes it may be possible to get the prescribed number between the given numbers. We'll start from -4 and we will reach 5. So after -4 it will be -3 by 10, -2 by 10, -1 by 10, 0 by 10, 1 by 10, 2 by 10, 3 by 10 and 4 by 10. But children, when you count them, you will see they are only 8 in number. But we want 10 rational numbers between them. So what we do? We multiply the given numbers, we find another equivalent to it, and this is how we magnify the gap between them. It's very easy. You select any number and multiply to the numerator as well as denominator. So now -4 by 10 has become -8 by 20. And 5 by 10 has become 10 by 20 just by multiplication by 2. Now there is a big gap between -8 and 10. You select any 10 numbers on your own and write it. Next, question number 5. Find 5 rational numbers between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Again the denominators are not same. So first step will be making the denominator same by using the LCM method. So the new numbers are 10 by 15, 12 by 15. As the gap is very less, you have to magnify the gap. You are going to multiply with another number. Here, though I have selected 4 and we got the new numbers to be 40 upon 60, 48 upon 60, it is your choice. Preferably, you can multiply by 10 also. Multiplications become easy and they are mathematically correct also. And select any of those 5 rational numbers which are between the new given set of numbers. It's your choice. You can reduce them also. Now, write 5 rational numbers greater than minus 2. Greater than minus 2, that is on the right hand side of minus 2. Again, you have a choice. All the positive numbers, 0, few negative numbers also you can put. So, you can do it on your own. With this, we come to the end of the very first chapter, that is rational numbers. In the next video, we'll start with the next chapter. Thank you for now.